Nigeria, and I'm proud to say that anywhere I go in the world. So talking about Nigerians, diaspora, I know how it is. I also left 18 years ago to go set up, our farms in Nigeria. And to the glory of God, today we own the biggest luxury farm resort in Nigeria, and we promote global agritourism. So I'm here today in the UK, tomorrow I'm in Bahamas, actually in another 2 weeks I'm in Canada. I'm the president of the International Association of Female Agripreneurs in the USA, Canada, and Nigeria. I'm the group managing director of Xtralarge Farms and Resorts. What am I trying to say? There are potential, there's an opportunity. And I just want to chip this in to encourage someone who is here tonight and is afraid or fearful about going back to Nigeria and starting stuff. Thank God Auntie Tony is here and she knows how it is. But the good news is that opportunities or growth excels in chaos. So you can't really want to grow or make a difference where there is no chaos. Africa is where the chaos is. Africa is the disturbed place, so to say, that needs our solutions. We don't sit back here and talk about what people are not doing right in Nigeria or in Africa generally. We have to go back. We started the farming business 18 years ago. Sourcing for farmland was an issue. You buy land, they take it back from you. Today, on one particular location, we have about 3,000 acres of land, not just for farming, but also practicing agritourism. It's a resort where people come, for their holidays, for their retreats and all that. You can check that out on Xtralarge Farms and Resorts on social media. But, the challenges are there. So you go from here and go home with your expertise. You go home with your integrity. It's one thing that people don't have back there in Africa. So you've lived here, you've been able to imbibe that as a culture, then you take it back home and shape, the economy. Today, I can proudly say that we provide jobs to close to 1,000 people in our workforce who are farmers, who are drivers, who are transporters. Everybody has one thing to do because it's a complete ecosystem. And not only that, we are able to solve the challenges of healthy foods. I remember when we went back home, the first thing we had to do was, okay, we want to come here to do farming. We need to know what the problem is so we can prefer a solution. You can't just come to make a difference when you don't know what is already existing. And going around, I was telling my sister, I just met her here today, and going around, seeing some farms, you see they want to produce palm oil, and it's done out of, I really can't explain whether they intended to kill people trying to produce the palm oil. You see 50 liters of palm oil originally, and then you see 200 liters of empty drum waiting to be filled. Africa magic is going to happen in the next 30 minutes. Then you see a mixture of the original 50 liters of palm oil going into the drum. You see water, a lot of water. You see ogi. You see sheep butter. Then you see the pork fat. They buy it in cages and they put it inside and they put fire on there and they cook everything together and your palm oil is about to be ready. But as soon as the heat goes off it, everything settles and then you see. So there has to be an introduction of something really binding, powerful to make it bind together for a long time. And that thing is a very strong binding chemical, hydrogen peroxide, coming in your palm oil. And when people are supposed to take food for wellness, to be healthy, they take the food and they end up in the hospitals. You've seen issues of they trying to preserve beans and it comes with chemicals. These are not even domestic pesticides. These are agricultural pesticides that are supposed to be used on the farm products and withdrawn for a particular time. So if I want to make a difference, I will not stay here and speak all the grammar. I will go back home, look for the problems, prefer my solutions, and the whole world will hear me. I will be the change that Nigeria needs. I will continue to be the change that Africa needs. So don't be afraid. You will face challenges. Oh yes. Every good thing always comes with challenges. But if you're able to endure for just a little while, give me how many billion pounds, I will not stay in this country for more than a week. Because there is no problem here for me to solve. Home is where the problem is. And the more you solve the problems, the more impact you generate and the more money you make. God bless you.